This is where I live in Osaka. Every week I get emails from people all over the world asking what my living situation here is in Japan. So I thought for this episode I'd show you guys exactly where I live and give you a tour of my house here. So let's go inside. Alright, so this is what's called the genkan, or the foyer into the house here, and every Japanese house or apartment has something similar to this. You basically have an entranceway down below and then a step up into the house, and that sort of delineates where you're supposed to take your shoes off and where you're supposed to put the slippers on to be inside the house. Also here we have this really tall case that holds all of my wife's shoes. I've been relegated to the floor down below. Those are my shoes there. These are all Nancy's shoes. Way too many. All right, we'll make our way around the corner here and into what is the bathroom slash laundry room slash shower room. It's all included in one small space here. We've got the washer and dryer right here. It's actually two machines in one because there's not enough space to have a separate washer and a dryer. So as soon as we get done washing the clothes, you hit a special button, it sucks all the water out, and then dries in the same machine. It's nice and convenient, but it takes a while to actually dry the clothes. And this is our shower room right here. As you can see, my head just barely misses the ceiling, but it's enough to fit, so it's okay. And we've got the ofuro down here. I've never actually been in that before because I can't fit. It's way too small. This is what's called a unit bath in Japan, so it's the shower and the tub all included in one area. Sometimes you'll actually see the sink and even a toilet sometimes in the same one unit bath, but for us it's just the shower and the tub itself. Just outside of the laundry room and the shower room is our toilet, but we've got this really weird door situation here. So you have to close this door before you can open this door, and that allows you to get into the toilet room. Unfortunately, we don't have one of those cool Japanese toilets. It's got the heated seat and all the nifty buttons on it, but it does the job. All right, so we'll make our way into the first floor living room, dining room, kitchen area. It's all one single room, as you can see here. So this is the dining room over here. You can see our nice IKEA table that we got here. There's actually an IKEA in Osaka, so we bought everything there when we first moved in here about 4 years ago and had it delivered to the house, which was nice and convenient. And then I put this together with my handyman skills. So it's held up for 4 years. It's still looking pretty good, so I think I did an okay job. And we've got this nice little toaster here. It's not your typical American style toaster with the two slots on the top where you push it down. It's actually a little toaster oven. You pop it open, put your bread in there. You can make little pizza bread or whatever you want. Close it up, twist it, and it heats it up nice. Now there's no place to have an actual oven here that goes into the wall and is part of a unit, so we've got this nifty little separate piece here that's actually a microwave oven. You can bake stuff in it, you can broil stuff in it, you can do all sorts of different nifty stuff with it. I don't really know how to use it because it's got too many buttons and they're all in Japanese. I can't read half of them, so that's Nancy's domain. I'll let her take care of that. And then right next to that is our kitchen here. You can see we've got our stove over here. If you move into a home in Japan, typically there won't be a stove included. They call it a kono in Japanese. So you actually have to buy that as a separate unit. You can see here it actually lifts up. So you buy that, you install it, you plug it into the gas, and then you can cook and do whatever you need to on it. We've got this nice big refrigerator here. This is actually pretty rare in Japan to have enough space to fit a giant refrigerator like this. And let's see what's inside. We've got different kinds of milk. It says oishii gyunyu, which means delicious milk. We've got something else here that's Nancy's. We've got some special yogurt that Nancy likes to get delivered. Of course, you gotta have your Japanese beer in the fridge at all times. And above the fridge here, we've got a nice little wine rack type thing. Of course, you gotta have some nihonshu, some sake as well. And then right next to that is our living room. You can see here our fancy little green couch. Pretty nice. I don't fit on it. I actually have to sit sideways on it to fit my giant butt on it, but that's another story. We've got our TV down here, so we can watch ridiculous Japanese TV shows from our awesome green couch right there. And just beyond that, we've got this giant window right here that leads out to our expansive backyard. I don't actually keep any bonsai at the house because I'm gone so much and Nancy doesn't really know how to water, so I don't want to burden her with that. But just for this video, I did bring home this awesome flowering apricot right behind me here. It's in full bloom at the moment. Wanted to bring it home, display it. Nancy likes the flowers and it makes the room smell nice, so I've got it here. Okay, so let's make our way upstairs. Now this whole apartment is about 50 square meters, which is around 530 square feet or so. So it's actually pretty big by Japanese standards, and for just the two of us, it's no problem at all. All right, so this first room up here is the master bedroom. It's where the magic happens, as they say. You can see our nice big bed. Again, from IKEA. Put it together myself, and it's held up quite nicely for 4 years. And if you take a look up in the corner here, this is actually our air conditioner and heater. You have to buy these separately when you move into an apartment or a house in Japan. It's not included, and there's no central heating or air, so you need these wall units to heat the area up. But if you buy new ones, they do a really good job of it, and they don't cost a whole lot of money. So we'll make our way into the last room of the house. This is the office slash extra bedroom. You can see here we've got a nice little bed. Nancy's actually had this bed since she was a university student in Kyoto. We brought it down here with us because it fit perfectly in this room. And it's nice for when guests come over or when my folks stayed over a few weeks ago. I also use this room for storing and packaging pots. You can see we've got quite a few down below here. Some nakawatari and some cool Japanese pots as well. And of course, everybody's got to have their bonsai library, so that's what I've got here. Got all sorts of interesting books. Nancy's got some of her foreign language books here as well, some of her English language instruction books, and a mishmash of other things. All right, so that's what our apartment here in Japan looks like, and we've loved living here for the last 4 years. It's been fun showing you guys around, but we'll see you guys on the next vlog. Take care.